warning system to catch outbreaks more quickly. Well, let's go back to our forecast now with Lisa Villegas to find out what is happening.
Well, it looks like we're going to have a cold front, warm front, cold front hit, and then in the upper levels of our atmosphere, we have this atmospheric river, if you will, and that's going to stream in all kinds of moisture our way, and the triggers happening in the frontal systems are going to give us this widespread action, if you will. So as we expand out, here's where it's all streaming from off of the coast here, and that's just going to head our way, giving us this flood threat. And the reason why we have this flood threat in place is we're expecting some heavy downpours. The ground is still very saturated from what we've seen already this year. On top of that, we have a winter storm watch in effect, highlighted on your screen from Snohomish all the way into Whatcom County. This is for elevations above 4,000 feet, and this goes into effect tomorrow afternoon. It continues until Tuesday. Snow accumulation here, by the way, 1 to 2 feet. So that is going to make any type of commute treacherous, even dangerous at times. We're talking about a 24-hour period where we could see up to 2 feet of snow. Keep this in mind if you are commuting anywhere in this area. Moderate avalanche risk as of right now. Flood watch in place for Mason County, pretty typical. Keeping my eye out for Snohomish River there. We'll probably see that flooding right around tomorrow evening. And it looks like this has just been extended. The coastal flood advisory from Pacific stretching all along our coastline here. That will start at 8 o'clock tomorrow, continue till 4 o'clock Wednesday afternoon. High rising water, that's what we have to watch out for when it comes to that coastal flood threat. And speaking of the coast, we have a slight risk of an excessive rainfall amount expected from Westport all the way to Forks. Marginal risk across parts of really the Olympic Peninsula itself. Now this gets extended on Tuesday all across parts of Whatcom all the way into King County. Marginal risk for us here. Slight risk, even expanding all the way down south across Lewis County for you into Tuesday. So high impacts are going to be rising floodwaters, definitely seeing that high risk of just high waters in general on that commute, even when it comes to urban flooding. So widespread rain expected tomorrow. It almost intensifies tomorrow evening into Tuesday morning. That's when we'll watch out for that flooding threat. And as we take a look at the totals in through Wednesday, 1 to 2 inches possible here in the lowlands, 3 to 6 across the coast in the Olympics, and even the Cascades expecting around 3 to 5 inches expected across parts of the passes, because remember that snow level starts to rise. So tonight it's right around 4,500. It peaks at around 7,000 into Tuesday. So everything below this will see rain, which includes Snoqualmie Pass and parts of the White Pass and Stevens Pass. We probably won't see a whole lot of snow accumulating, at least across the passes, probably until the end of the work week. So with this particular system, it's going to be a rainmaker specifically. And then we talked about that winter threat, obviously, for those higher elevations. On top of that, we are expecting those wind speeds to pick up more so tomorrow evening and a Tuesday morning when we really see all that intensifying. Remember, gusts are going to exceed 30 miles per hour for all of us, including the Sound, all along the coast, the Strait, even down towards the south across parts of Lewis County. So here's a look at your 7-day forecast. A lot taking place in the next 3 days. That's where we have the flood threat. We all obviously have that landslide threat as well because the ground has been so saturated. We will see some breaks happening Wednesday, Thursday. A little cloudy, yes, but more spotty showers versus widespread. And then we'll see another system happening Thursday night into Friday with temperatures remaining above average in the upper 40s and lower 50s, at least through the majority of the week. And that is what we can expect.
Well, this pandemic has brought on some unique challenges for a lot